And you know, looking back at Asuka and Bayley's time in NXT, Asuka was an up-and-coming force while Bayley was the flag bearer of NXT.
Yeah, until she ran into the buzzsaw known as Asuka. Bayley became the past. The time for hugs overstayed its welcome, and it turned to time for kicks to the skull.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Oh, straight forearm. And the DDT. Ooh. Harsh impact. Oh, straight forearm. What a stomp. Good grief.
Champ not looking good right now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole.
Ouch.
I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Asuka turns it around.
Submission time.
He's not going to get a tap here.
She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
DDT!
Spiked him.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Asuka turns it around. Challenger starting to falter. She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind.
Oh, straight forearm. What's coming next? Oh, impactful slam. She might have it. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Look at her go. Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex. This one is over.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
She's looking at it. Oh. Bayley has her inner sights.
Bayley to belly. The champ's in a real bad place right now.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Oh, straight forearm. Bayley's looking to end it. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Drop kick right on point.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Lariat.
Beautiful technique.
Here comes Bayley. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Up goes Bayley. Look at this.
Bang! Are you kidding me?
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, man, that hurt. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Elbow drop.
Big time.
She is on fire.
This could be huge. Suplex.
It is not looking good for Bayley.
No breathing room here for Bayley.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And Bayley tries the early cover. And the champ kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, clothesline. Drop kick. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling...
Look at Bayley making her move.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
The Honorable One with a Bayleyplex.
Asuka needs a miracle.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Bayley's looking to end it.
She's back in full control now.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
And Bayley tries the early cover. And the shoulders up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. Hurricane Rana. Oh, straight forearm.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
The elbow.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Got her where she wants her.
Big time move coming up. There it is.
Hurricane Rana. Oh, straight forearm.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Drop kick and a powerful takedown.
She might not know where she is right now.
Right across.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Bailey in full control here. Oh, nice suplex. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
She's licking her chops.
Bailey to belly. That's it. That's what she needed.
Just as devastating the second time around.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Man, oh man.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bailey. Incoming.
Oh, what a splash! And Bailey tries the early cover.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Wow, I thought this was over.
A knee drop.
Asuka turns it around. A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger's championship aspirations are...
We could see a tap out.
It's locked in.
Looks like this one's gonna go in the champ's favor.
The champion is victorious.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. Versus the Colognes.
I cannot wait. rotation suplex.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Oh, what impact.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Oh, nasty impact.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that? Right across, double axe handle, brutal.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
He's so close to making the tag, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a strike.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Wow.
Elbow! Cesaro not looking so great right now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Looking around this, the shoulders are down. And Cesaro pops the shoulder up.
Way too early. Right across.
This might be it. Oh, my. What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset down with a power bomb.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Back between the ropes.
Comes in off the tag. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Tagged in. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
We'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held. Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him. This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Ooh, nasty impact.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
You got to feel for Primo, looking beaten down at this point.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve.
Oh, 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers. Sheamus can't waste any time here.
Things do not look good for Primo.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Tagged in.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
What a stomp. Good grief. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Leg drop. Cesaro is in position. Is he done? They did it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, the Bar.
And that's a win to start off the night.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
No matter what an opponent tries to do, they cannot penetrate the psyche of Eric Young. You can't play mind games with a madman.
Personally, I'm just a little shocked that Eric Young possesses the mental capability to recognize the referee's 3 count. Jaw-shattering boot.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Oh, what a boot.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. As the #1 contender, he comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Ooh, what impact!
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over! Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Oh, that'll break the hold.
Nice move, Cole. I did not see that coming.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
What a stomp! Good grief! What an uppercut!
That'll cross some teeth.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Incredible impact!
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Ring rattling! Clothesline! You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Tagged in. Wait a minute.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
What a stomp! Good grief! Putting it all on the line. Look out! Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off.
Whether in tag team or singles action, you can expect Jeff Hardy to thrill the WWE Universe.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
What a scary drop.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Effectively using the knee.
Face plant.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here. He steps into this match as the #1 contender in his division, and he is not afraid of a good fight.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end.
And here's a cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Scoop slam. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior. And look out, look out! This could be it!
Boom, what impact!
I don't like how this is looking.
And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Beautiful technique.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Jeff Hardy's going for it.
The champ needs to hurt.
Looking for the quick cover is Jeff Hardy. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Scoop slam.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
As Byron quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And the champ kicks out.
Well, it looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not? Here we go.
Oh, man.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh work.
The champion into the cover. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Yeah, somehow R-Truth has an answer, able to dig deep and stay alive. And R-Truth evades that one.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering...
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Easily kicks out of that one.
Well, it looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Jeff Hardy is in position. Twist of fate.
I don't like how this is looking.
The champion into the cover. And Jeff Hardy's your winner.
Man, that one's got to feel good.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Spiked him.
Slam down hard.
What a stomp! Good grief!
So agile.
And look at back! Suplex!
Ooh. Very nice. Hooked up.
What a driver!
Nailed it. Harsh impact.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
What a stomp! Good grief!
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Balor looking to close this one out.
Down 19-16.
Here's his chance to win this.
And Finn Balor might have just secured the victory.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
He wants no part of the outside. Ooh, what impact. He gets him with a reversal. Ooh, right to the face.
Destroyed.
Going to the top, high risk.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor heads up.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE. This is where Finn Balor's at home. Coup de grace. This one's over, guys. Regardless, the gas tank has to be on empty right now.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Beautiful technique.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any.
Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes. Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
I think a lot of people share.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man, what a driver. Looking for all the glory here. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. He wants to do this in the ring.
Slam!
What a forearm.
And then...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Balor's got him hooked. Up and... Oh, 1916.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That'll readjust your spine.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Coup de grace.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And here we go, Finn Balor with the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle. Introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, John Morrison.
Put down that remote, stay a while. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Jumping, leaping attack. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already.
Drop kick. Oh, right in the back. Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty. Face buster. Elbow drop with authority. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
The challenger's taking on some offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Neck breaker. A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Keep your eye on this one. Look at this.
Nailed it.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Belly to belly.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ.
Here he goes.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Oh, it's over.
Man, that happened in the blink of an eye.
He's going for it all.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Here it comes. He's got him. Here we go. What a flip!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, John Morrison.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, check that. Corkscrew neck breaker. So good.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh, what a flip.
Incredible.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
the legendary Y2J.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara. Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Chris Jericho!
Stay tuned.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars. Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to...
His shoulders are down. Retains the title. The champion, and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... Oh, look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right.